What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are checking out none other than the season 2 premiere of House of the Dragon. When I say we, I don't mean it's just me. Oh no, not today. Y'all already know we had to do something a little special. And that's right, it's the man, it's the myth, it's Battery CEO. He's back in the building with us today. Yo,
How's it
let's
going, everyone?
go. How's it
Oh
going,
man,
Battery, man? I hope you're doing well.
dude, we're doing good. Surviving, thriving. Man, it feels good to be back, man. I'm so excited to see
Man.
what this show has in store. I'm really excited, man. Um,
I- For real.
I'm not sure if I'm prepared. I'm really not sure if I'm prepared. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Bro, the last season was truly insane. We had no idea what was going to be going on. But here we are with this new, I mean, I guess it's a new, yeah, it's this new season, and it's just amazing. It's fantastic. I
Hmm.
mean, the last season was crazy where we left off. It was mind blowing. Like, we really had no idea what we were going to be, setting up for, what we really needed to be prepared for. And then the next thing we knew, it was just boom. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
1 second we're just sitting there and we're watching, and the next thing we know, her son gets eaten by a dragon, and we're like, oh my god, like,
Dude, I could not believe that happening. Did we watch that last episode together? I can't remember.
I think we watched all the episodes of House of the Dragon together, if I'm not
I think we
mistaken.
did. And I
I
remember
might
that
be wrong,
whole.
but I think we did. I think we watched all of. I think that might have been one of the last things we watched together, maybe.
Mhm. I'm just thinking back how shocked we were because I had no idea that was going. I mean, I didn't know like the hate from the older cousin, I guess, because I can't think of his name, but the
Yeah, I
hate
think his name
that
was
we were given,
Aegon or Aegon or something like that.
I wasn't sure if it was just like genuine hate or like, oh, I'm absolutely going to kill you. Give me your eye. Like, I couldn't tell if this was all seriousness or this is like big cousin bullying. You know what I mean? And then like
Yeah.
he was not playing. Then again, he did kill him on accident. Technically, his dragon kind
Technically, the
of
dragon took over because
took over.
he was just so
um,
mad and angry and
mhm.
furious that he just ended up,
Yep.
eating the other
Yeah.
dragon and the dragon rider. It's something that happens. Yo,
But then again, he did like, if I'm not mistaken, the kid did antagonize the dragon and try and
yeah.
like imprint on it, and that's what pissed it off
It was
and
just
really
there was
made it
so
lose
much going
control.
on.
Hmm.
There was
But
so much going on, man. I
mhm.
just I love everything that they gave us in the initial season. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like the
Hmm.
that season was just beautiful, man. It was something we really hadn't seen before, as far as
Hmm.
like spanning over so many years, literally.
Yep. Wait, did I just lose audio?
Hello. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Yep, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. That like we being able to just watch one character's life span across decades. It's something that you don't get to see stuff like that. See a character grow up, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that's what we got to see here. And we got to see her grow up in such a fast, in such a short amount of time. And I
Yep.
know a lot of people were also attached to the younger actor. People were attached to the older actor, and it was just an amazing story to be able to take a part in. And no matter what, my guy Damon was a menace in every single
Oh,
episode.
dude, 100%. But I remember us at the beginning. We were like, "How is this time jump going to work?" I remember us talking about like, "Oh, I don't know if they're going to do it well," And then after they did it, we were like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah, this is
this feels
fantastic.
good. This feels good. We're going in the right direction." And then, sure enough, after like seeing the what it was like 2 or 3 episodes, with the older Rhaenyra, Incredible. And I'm so excited to see.
Oh shit, the episode is out right now,
Oh,
ladies and
snap.
gentlemen. It just went up. It is. Oh, there's only one episode out. I thought they were doing a 2 episode premiere. I'm not gonna lie, but I
Oh.
guess they're only doing one. Yeah, episode 1. That's all it's titled. We're about to check it out right now. If you guys are ready and prepared, then get prepared and get ready because we're about to get into it, man. I am so excited to check out the season premiere of the premiere of season 2, excuse me, of House of the Dragon. This is going to be fantastic. We were just talking about it. It's going to be amazing. If you guys are new around here, we can't show the entire thing from start to finish, of course, but what we can do is have the subtitles up on the bottom so we can all watch it to be on the same page. Then we'll do a countdown and press play and then jump into it. So I hope everybody is ready and prepared because I am prepared and ready.
Okay, I got a few ads here.
Yep, go ahead and get the ads out of the way because Max is just ridiculous. I started and got the ads out of the way, and then I'm at 0. So when we press play, we'll be able to just get it going. So just let me know when you're ready. Chat, I hope you guys are ready. We weren't able to jump in and talk to you guys as much as we do at the beginning, but we'll talk to you guys a lot at the end, for sure. So we'll go through all the chat at the end of the episode because we didn't have a lot of time at the beginning. Because we had some technical difficulties on our side trying to get all this stuff up and ready. Let's see. You good, Bat?
I got 3 more seconds.
All right, bet, yo. You guys already know. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream because it does help us out tremendously around here. You can also follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. You already know. And then you can check out our weekly podcast, all the backlog of all the good Marvel Bros stuff over there on wherever you check out your podcasts at. Type Marvel Bros in the search bar. See how we do. Give us a little review. It is highly appreciated, man. It's highly appreciated from all of you lovely people out there. Shout out to Marisu, the best mod around, once again. Let me see. Speaker. There we go. Bam. All right, we good, brother?
Yep, I'm ready to press play on your account.
All right, man. I am so hyped. I am so ready. I really don't know how to feel.
Think, bro.
Like I'm really hoping.
I hardly seen any promotional content for this at all. So I'm
okay.
So excited to see what's going on here. And
yeah, bro. I think they've done a damn good job with all the promotional material. Like they did the whole team black, team green thing and all of that.
Yep.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited. All right, on 3, we will press play and experience what is episode 1 of House of the Dragon season 2. All right. Oh, there's no subtitles. I can't put subtitles on. That's whack. How early are we? Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
all right.
Here we go.
Let's go. Here goes our recap, baby.
It's crazy how this started like a catastrophic series of events. And he did nothing to really fix it. He just was like, you know what? We're going to just roll the dice, see what happens.
Which is crazy. Like, it's actually wild when you think about it. Like,
yeah. I really liked his character at the beginning, bro. And to see him switch up how he did. I mean,
yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was actually pretty insane. I wasn't ready for that at all, bro. He really did switch up.
He switched up so fast.
You could tell he was really mad. It's like, bro, you had no problem while you was in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had no problem while you
was gone.
Yeah, but as
Absolute
soon
menace.
as you know, as soon as she's ready to kick you to the curb, you're like, "I broke my oath for you." Like, nah, G, don't try to play this out like that. Hey, but we got to be honest. Rhaenyra is a dirty liar too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mistakes were definitely made on both parts. For
Like,
sure.
yes, that's the best way to say it. Mistakes have been made for both of them tremendously. Oh,
This
I
is crazy.
forgot this part happened.
Yeah.
I forgot all about
What's
that.
happening, bro?
She pulled up, bro.
Hello there.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that we were gonna have like a Rhaenyra and the other girl like little relationship possibly going on towards the beginning, but then they completely flipped it, and then she became her dad's wife, and I was like, oh my god, like this. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is a really good recap too.
Oh, here we go.
I forgot, bros. I had that badass eye now. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
The greens are coming for you, Rainier. That's
Yo. This is about to be fantastic. I hope everybody is ready. We are watching the intro right now. It is occurring. Let us know all of your thoughts and opinions on what you want to go on. We are non-book readers, so if you know what happens in the books exactly, don't spoil nothing, please.
This is a new intro? This is a new intro?
Yeah, it is a new intro. This is what is this? This is sewing now. This is actually fire.
It's actually kind of cool.
It's like a tapestry. That's what it is. It's like they're making a tapestry. Ooh.
Oh, look at is that King's Landing on fire? Okay, dragons. Many dead.
Oh my goodness.
That might be Dragonstone. Or Storm's End.
Marisu, I thought about the Wheel of Time as well. I'm not gonna lie. That's the first thing I thought about.
That's right, huh?
I was like, yo, wait a minute.
It is like this.
I was like, they're sewing the thread, like literally. Oily, the episode is out right now, and it's an hour. I think it's about an hour and 12 minutes long. I think, yeah. This is a fantastic intro, bro.
Man. Snap, bro.
I'm ready. Such a good choice to keep the music but change the intro. Like, such a good choice on that, Will.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dark and gloomy. Possibly a funeral? Question mark?
I think so.
That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Man, dude, the landscape is so awesome, bro.
Bruh.
That looks like Winterfell. Pretty sure that's Winterfell.
What a way to start, man. I think we're off to a fantastic start.
I forget how much of a key part the Stark family has in this particular story. But
Oh.
but to see that, like, I was not expecting to start off with this. That's the other brother, right?
I think so.
I think so. I couldn't recognize him for a second.
Hmm.
Man, look at that.
Bruh, they're going crazy right now. This is
Yeah.
insane. That's a freaking really good point.
Yeah, it's a really good point. Like, bro, keep talking that crap, but your dragons ain't doing nothing out here. Come on.
Hey, come on, son.
I like it. I'm loving the
Bro,
energy.
that scared me hearing the voice come from the right, bro. That was wild. I was
Oh,
like,
is that a letter from the Greens? Oh no,
oh, his
there's news about
brother.
a brother.
Oh, oh,
Oh
we're about
no.
to turn up right now. Okay, the budget for this had to be increased tremendously. Like,
She looks like she was.
my boy Damon. Oh, that was a hard bar right there.
Mm.
Oh, that's low key true though.
It is. I know that they brought that up last season too.
Yeah. I really like her. Oh.
You ain't nothing. Come on
But
now.
sit your ass down. Bruh, these shots are fantastic.
Dude, these are crazy shots, bro.
Oh.
I wonder if we'll see the body this by chance.
I think they probably have the freaking dragons pieces, if anything.
I think they've mentioned that. I don't know if they mentioned it or if I read about that. That's how it
Oh.
happens. I'm not too sure.
Damn. Who's that?
His leg, he got hurt last time, huh?
I have no idea.
I think he got hurt when he was on the
Oh, on the last
expedition he went on.
Yeah, because we didn't see him for a while.
And he was sick.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, that's bro's other bro. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because his brother
Got beheaded.
cut
Yeah.
Because I remember he got hurt. He was in a coma, and then when he woke up,
his brother was dead. Yeah,
His brother
right.
was dead, and everything kind of went
to
awry.
shit immediately. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awry. There you go, awry. Bro, those VMCs, magnificent.
My guy looks tired.
Man.
Is that? Hmm. Yep.
Oh, he about to get promoted.
I thought he was gonna give him the blade. I'm gonna be honest.
That would have been hard.
Mm-hmm.
We might be building up to that though. Bro, these shots are actually magnificent
Crazy,
and
bro.
beautiful. Like,
Is this King's Landing? It looks. I think it is.
the music is amazing. The sound design is amazing as well. Like, they're going really hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is wherever the Greens live. It looks like.
Oh.
I don't know if they're at King's Landing or where they're.
I believe that's King's Landing.
Bro, and then the brothers, bro.
The twins? Yeah, bro.
It's crazy to think about how these right here. Actually, I can't say because you haven't finished.
Yeah, I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna be careful what I say here.
That's freaking.
Terrifying.
I was about to say the same thing, bro.
Imagine dragon. Oh, like.
Arm the giant crossbow. Here comes a dragon. I'm like, bruh. Oh my goodness. Whose children are these? Oh, I forgot. Bruh has like 30 children, doesn't he? Didn't we find that out? Like, and they're like in the dungeon somewhere. And he's married to his sister.
She is he?
Yeah, that's his sister. His sister is his wife.
I didn't remember that. I just remember her being kind of.
Because he has children with her. I'm pretty sure that's the kids that are there. And then he's been smashing everyone that works in the castle.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure they have kids too.
Yeah, she might be losing it, man.
Everybody was like, what the?
What? Yo.
That was hella funny.
But is she, never mind. Wait, what has happened? Oh. Oh my goodness. Is this
Oh, he's in there. He is in
what?
that.
Oh, that's Sir Christian for sure.
Man, you know how ripe that thing must be from back in the day? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't taking showers a lot, bro.
Oh, every head, bro. Oh. What? Oh. We cannot again. Oh.
But that's what got him mad the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's
what are
gonna
you doing?
be.
No.
He's about to turn traitor again.
Yeah, you're about to be betrayed. Like what?
Bro's not worried about it.
I think he's the leader of.
Yeah, because bro, the other dude, he retired once they found out the coup that was about to start happening. Him and the other twin.
Wait, I think there's a bunch of rats in those things.
Oh wait, so the rat
He might have been
was
spying.
Was she serious about the rat thing? I thought. Whoa, bro's wife was not crazy, I guess. Damn it, he's still alive.
Does she have someone by chance? Or is it just
Nah.
Sir Kristen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He's a Lannister.
I'm pretty sure they can't talk unless their thing is right there, right? Isn't that how it is? So every time the guy picks it up, he has to like, okay, bro, give that back. Let me.
Is that his son or is that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Bruh's Joffrey.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was.
Their names are so raw. Like Jay Harris is a crazy name. Like that's crazy, bro. Oh yeah, he wanted to murder everybody in their sleep. I forgot. She was not with that at all.
That's how the Valyrian queen got trapped and was imprisoned initially during that process.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not the smirk.
Yeah, he was like,
Yo, they are menaces.
dude. He was like, yeah, mom, I did that. In the books, apparently he came back like really emotional though. Like he didn't mean like he
Oh,
didn't mean to do it. Like like it was like it
damn. Like
wasn't
he
my
was
fault
torn
type of
up.
thing. Yeah.
Oh. Bro has no care for nothing. Ooh. The foot guy.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he's jelly.
Oh snap.
They're dead. Duh.
See,
Bro's murdering everybody.
yeah,
He killed his dad and his brother for
that was
feet.
crazy. That's literally.
Like, bro's wild.
Does she still have a cut from when? Oh,
But that gotta be annoying. Like, that gotta be annoying. Having people wash you. My favorite part of taking a shower is being alone in the shower.
what's his dragon's name?
I freaking know. I clue you.
Wait, is that? Oh no,
That
I thought
jacket
that
is
was lit.
fire. Oh my god, I need that. I'm wearing that to D&D. What are you talking about?
Oh, I think they find the.
Yeah, it's. Oh.
That's Rhaenyra, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, it
Oh.
is.
Oh. Damn.
I think you might find. I feel like she finds a piece of.
That would be dastardly. Oh, is that his
Oh,
jacket?
this cape.
Damn. Cyrax.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of Damon's dragon's name as well.
Oh yeah, they're like bonded to their dragons, huh? Like their
Mm-hmm.
dragons feel their emotions and shit, like, right? Isn't that how it is? Or am I tripping?
Yep.
Did I make that up? Okay.
Hmm.
Bro, look at that throne. No reason to be nervous.
Bro's about to die.
Definitely. He about to make him kiss his boot and then he's gonna kick his head off. So, so bro's low-key a good guy, but not a good guy at the same time. Damn.
Let's see what he's about to do. Oh man.
I'm sorry, but the sound design is going so crazy with hearing the voices everywhere around you, literally. I know it's not the same for people that aren't watching with a headset, but whoa. Magnanimous, my foot. Marisu, you're hilarious.
He's not wrong.
Bro, he's actually doing a really good job, low key. I'm like, not gonna lie. Like, I feel where he's at. I wasn't ready for him to actually be
I
caring
thought it was.
for the people, I guess you could say, because he actually did care about everyone's concerns. Oh no, not this guy. Oh, no, don't talk to him.
Bro, don't talk to him. Ranger danger, bro.
he's he's a dangerous person to talk to. Oh. Okay, so is everybody that we don't trust actually about to do some trustworthy thing right now? Is that what's going to be going on? Oh my god. Bruh, so many moves are being. Yeah, I think he's trying to be his hand, man. Is he going to talk to his mom about it first, you think, or what? The mom
Oh
might be
no.
down for it because he's been doing some messed up stuff.
I don't think she trusts him either, though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
I think
anybody trusts him.
I think she, for him, he's just like a means to an end type of thing. But like,
True. Oh,
wait, what did you say?
the caprice of youth. You
Mm.
ain't lying. He raised her, bruh.
Bro, I don't know. So I feel like there's something about gonna pop off. We're culminating to something this episode.
Oh. Oh, they're stopping people in the blockades. That's right, bro. Bro controls the seas.
Bro, watch these ships about to burn. Oh wait, is his brother about to talk with him right now? Wait, is that? Wait, what?
There are two of you, so that means they're talking about the twin. Two.
Hmm.
She's spitting.
I can't remember this person.
Oh, she's the one that ran the brothel.
Oh,
She fed the hand all the information about everything that was going on because she
oh, about
had
the her.
spies everywhere.
Yep,
And then
yep,
that's
yep.
when other bruh, the dude that was just talking to Aegon, he burned her brothel down. So to stop her from being able to give the hand information. Oh shit, that was weird. I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, they're twins. That's a fantastic question. That is a fantastic question. Crazy to think that that's the same dude that was in Morbius, right? Like, isn't that?
His character is wild. Dude. I keep thinking about that scene of him just dancing and just moving. Oh, she's returned.
She's set tripping too. Oh. I unfortunately really like them together, but not like that, if you understand what I'm saying. Because they
Yep.
are definitely related in the disgustingest way possible. Bruh, that jacket is fire.
A son. A son for a son.
I freaking love this so much. Oh, is it about to end? I'm getting the vibe that it's about to end.
There's no. Oh, no. We still got 30 minutes.
Shut the hell up. Let's
30.
go. What?
Just the brothel lady? Yep. No. Right? Yeah.
Oh, snap. Is he about to get freaky? Oh, that's right. They're all betrothed to each other too, huh?
I think those two are, yeah.
Them two and then the other two, if I'm not mistaken. That was like part of the deal for something. Oh my god, bro. This is fantastic. I'm about to cry with him, bro. I don't.
Dang, bro.
uh, yo. His
They were
voice
so
cracking
close.
like that was great. Like, get that man an Oscar just for that one scene right there. They were so close. I agree. They were
Because they
they were way
they were
closer than
separate.
the other brothers
Hmm.
were. You know what I mean? Like her sons aren't close like at all.
Hmm.
But them, they were like brothers. They had each other's backs.
Yep.
Who's little dude right there? Who the hell was that?
I think that's their youngest.
They have 3 kids? I didn't know. Oh, she did have 3. No, I didn't know that. I did
She
know
almost
that.
had. She was gonna have 4, and then one of them
Yeah,
died.
and then she had
I think, yeah.
a stillborn with Damon's
Yep.
kid, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I can appreciate her praying on their behalf as well.
Yeah, I can appreciate that too.
Oh, that was tragic.
Bruh, I'm not crying.
Yo,
You are.
yo. Oh
I'm not
man.
crying. You are. Holy moly.
Oh, is that the cape? I think it is. Or
Marisu, I know you're crying. I know you're weeping.
oh.
What? Are you nervous about this? I think that's the lady.
Is that
The
spy potentially?
yeah, the spy lady. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not. Oh,
Oh. Oh yeah, it's the whole
oh, he's talking to
guard
the
of
gold.
them.
He's talking to the
Yeah,
gold cloaks.
all the gold cloaks are his boys. Like those are his boys. Still called him commander and everything, bro. Yo. Oh. Oh, I can't believe the rats thing is actually this big now. Like I can't believe it actually turned into something. Ah!
That's that's quite the description.
Taking all bets, folks. I see you, Marisu.
He's like, I ain't standing for you.
Bro, they're all menaces. Bro said he ain't nothing but a hound dog.
I was like, there's no way they're about to succeed, right? Like, there's just no.
Oh my god, what are they doing to that dog? No way they're doing what I think they're about to do.
Yeah, right? There's this not happening.
No way they're about to do what I think they're about to do.
Yo, what if they kill Hightower right now?
I think they're about to try to burn this shit down. I'm not gonna lie, because I know there is a I don't know if it happened in history, but they like light a dog or a cat on fire and make it run through a building to set the building on fire too. And if they do that with the rats specifically, that'll really be wild. I don't know if this is gonna happen here, but I feel like they're gonna find the rats and try to set them on fire. I don't know why, but oh, what the hell?
They are hammered.
Slammed. No one knows what magnanimous means. Hey, our
That
boy
was real special.
Viserys, yeah.
Yep.
R.I.P. to Viserys, man. He tried to be the best king he could. At what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost? Viserys was like, bro, I'm not trying to marry no 12-year-old. A 16-year-old, though? I can get by that. Viserys was wildin'. Oh. Bro's name is Cheese. He kicked the shit out of that dog. Why did he do that? There are rats everywhere.
There's no way this is happening right now.
Bro, are they really about to murder, bro? Like.
Oh, they're in the room. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, bro's about to get beheaded. No. The baby? Oh, bro. Oh, no. Oh. She pointed towards the girl.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking the exact thing. I was like, bro.
Bro, someone's about to get decapitated from the shadows right now. I Oh, no way. They're just Oh! Oh my. She about to scream? Bruh, girl, you need to scream or something. What is she doing? I don't know what's happening. Oh.
She's in shock.
This is not in there. Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my goodness! No freaking
We
way!
have 12 minutes left. There's no way.
Yo! Yo, that was crazy. I think we get to see some. Oh, yeah, we have some stuff at the end. Oh, I think it goes into the episode, though. Do you want to watch that or nah?
Yeah, sure. Let's check it out. They usually
All right, for
gives
sure.
us those details we might have missed.
Okay, that was that was crazy, bro. What a crazy episode. Oh my goodness.
Dude, the sounds of them just freaking.
I was not prepared, bro. I was not prepared. That was just. Oh my god, bro. That was too much. Chat, how are we feeling, yo? 1 in the chat if you guys liked that episode. 2 in the chat if you didn't. Let us know how you are feeling. We're about to get into the little after part of the episode where they talk about it a little bit, and then we'll go into our full discussion about it and stuff. Oh yeah, this is for the season.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, bro. Bruh, I'm so ready. Oh, okay. And we get the inside the episode. Oh.
Dude, this music, bro.
Bro, everything is just magnificent, bro. Hmm. Oh yeah, she did send him on him that mission. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was crazy.
Man, I can't believe we started with this and then we ended with the
I
child dying.
I did not see that coming, bro. I did not. Like
Heart credit, yo,
in hindsight, they like put in the seeds perfectly though.
perfectly.
Perfectly. Yep.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my. They killed Jay Harris, bro.
That was crazy, bro. That was just absolute
Bruh.
history right there.
One hell of a ride for the first episode.
a little bit.
Man.
Crazy, because
Like,
this is the last time.
so
And then
hypocritical.
yeah.
We cannot do this again. And then she was reverse cowgirling that thing. Like, bro, what's going on?
Crazy. Oh, dude. The daughter would definitely sell her out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, and I think she would do it in a way that she didn't do it on purpose. She'll just blur it out. Oh man. Mm.
Man.
Yeah.
Bruh. They went there expeditiously. Yo.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Yo. All right, yo. Well, we just got done watching episode 1 of season 2 for House of the Dragon. And man, oh man, I don't think anything could have got us ready, prepared, or just anything. I mean, the first season starts very tragically as well. We do have a very tragic start to the first season, but then we build on this second season with so much more tragic. Like it gets more tragic, and we see, of course, Damon being a menace, taking things upon himself to do things that like, bro, you heard what she said. She said nothing about just any son. Why would you go and do like all of these decisions he makes? Are the worst decisions that someone could make in the history of worst decisions.
Yeah. I don't. I think obviously blood and cheese. I think they're partly responsible as well because they wanted to, they wanted to at least do give them a son for a son. But Damon should have maybe specified.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
mean, he
but I'm
went to
like,
Beavis and
man,
Butthead and he gave them the
yeah,
job of fucking
yeah.
freaking murdering
Here's a
somebody. Like,
knife. Do something with it, and
like
just assumed it would get done. And I'm like, man. And
that
I
was a
think what
terrible
that
decision.
I don't know if that guy who just spoke was a director or producer, but
I believe
him
so.
mentioning how after each tragic event, there's an attack, and then there's
A counter
defense.
attack.
The
Yeah,
counterattack
yeah.
becomes worse and worse and worse. So I'm like, I don't know if we're ready for what's going to happen, man.
For real.
This season, because this is a one book, right? This is all in one book.
I have no idea.
I'm
I'm
pretty
the
sure it's
wrong
just
person to
one
ask.
book.
Marisu, do you know the answer to that question? Is House of the Dragon one book or is this a series? I think because the book is called Blood and Fire. I think,
I'm not too
but I
sure.
don't know if it's a series or not.
I've only ever seen the one book, like going to Target or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
But I don't know if it was if I don't know if that book was just for season one or if it's for everything, and they're just breaking it up, you know.
Oh, I see what you're
But
saying.
um, but like speaking of the book, I know I kind of mentioned earlier how she does find a part of they find a part of the sun. I think in the book they find his head or something like that, and like that's how she finds out that he's dead.
Oh.
In the same instance that it floated up to shore, and I think Damon found it and then took it to Rhaenyra in the books. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Um,
Okay.
I could be terribly wrong, but I feel like it's something I read after season one that I kind of came across. Of course, not just accidentally, and then realized I made a grave mistake. Like, bruh, I just can't believe I possibly
Yeah.
spoiled that. But
I
seeing how they changed that was pretty cool.
I think that they did a fantastic job with
Yep.
this first episode in every way possible, literally, as far as sound design goes, cinematography, the music, the dialogue, the things that I really look at when like going into something. It's like they have checked all of the boxes in a way that actually improved on what they already established in season one. It was very akin to what happened with the Wheel of Time. Like the Wheel of Time season one was fantastic, but then we got season two, and it was like, oh, this is obvious that they upped the budget on literally every part of the show.
Bro,
And
it
then you
looks
can
so
see it
good.
here. It's like, yo, it looks so good. The dragons look so good. I know you remember we did have like 2 times in the first season where we were like, now that dragon looks stupid as hell, boy. Like
I was
we
like,
did
yo,
have that moment multiple times where we were like, that's not really
I
it.
don't know if they were prepared to see how much of support the show would get. You know,
For real, yeah.
because they technically have another pilot for another Game of Thrones spinoff, but they never went through with it. So it's like they probably were just like on the air of caution in terms of spending. And then after seeing, the positives come out after seeing this first season, uh, literally the landscapes incredible, the music awesome. Everyone brought their A game with the performances. So I didn't really feel like someone was being um, not on their air game. Like I just felt like everything was
Everything felt
top
very
tier.
fluid. Yeah, very fluid from once to the second. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this season starts like about 10 days after where we see the end of season one. So it's not a
Mhm.
big time gap in between anything by any means, but we do see them, kind of doing that and establishing it in that way. But I really think that this show, just from this first episode, I'm really I'm really excited to see where this is going to go from here, man. Like we have set up a really huge chess table. Like the chess table is set, things are happening left and right, decisions are being made, people are really trying to do the best that they can, but at what cost type of vibe, at
Yeah,
what cost. I think we did a great job of setting up
a wonderful season for sure.
Aemon. Yeah, a wonderful season, but what's his name? Aemon? Is that I know there's two Aemons, so my brain always
The
gets,
king,
there's
right?
like multiple Aemons. Yeah, the King Aemon, right? That's his
Mhm.
name. Okay, we did a really good job of establishing Aemon as being a character that's trying to do his best but is not able to really, like really do his best at the same time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like he's trying, but he can't get it down. And so we when we get to see that the things that he cares about the most, which is his son, like we know that this is going to be the start of something terrible because of all of the other things that we had in the beginning of this episode.
yep.
And like you said too, like it did a good job of making us aware of everything that was set up beforehand that we just were watching. You know what I mean? We didn't
Yeah.
know that there was a deeper meaning behind it at the time. We were just watching it to watch it. But that's kind of our I guess you can say our first thoughts and first opinions about the show. Like it's amazing and all that good stuff. We're gonna jump into chat and see how you guys are feeling about it, and then we'll just keep the conversation going. But real quick, actually, I do want to kind of rate this episode and see how you feel about it, and then we can jump into chat. So I don't know if you remember how we rated something before when it came to like the originality, the creativity, and like going through each thing. So I'll ask you first to like when it comes to the originality, out of 10, what would you give it?
Man, I haven't watched something like. I mean, the last time I ever felt like how I'm feeling now is when I was watching the original Game of Thrones series in its
Okay.
prime. But like for them to give us that type of tragedy at the end of the episode, the energy, the scenery, everything, I thought this episode was almost perfect. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree with you.
like there was really not a moment where I felt like, man, like I don't know if I'm feeling this. Everything that was in this episode was there for a reason, and it didn't
Yeah.
feel wasted. And
Yes.
like I just felt like everything that was meant to be in the first episode was
Was
there.
there? Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and there's no ifs or buts about that.
For
Um,
real, I agree completely. I think when it comes to like this show, even though I've only seen season 1 of Game of Thrones, and then I've still watched season 1 of House of the Dragon, and now we're on
mhm.
season 2. And with that preference being said, I think this show is on another level that like there's so many shows that are on its own level to where you can't really put it in a category with something else, and that is what this is. Like there is no category that you can't be like, oh, it's kind of like, no, you can't it's not like anything. It's like Game of Thrones is itself, you know what I mean? It's its own entity. It's not like the Lord of the Rings by any means, you know what I mean? It's not really like the Wheel of Time in the same way. Like you can see how there's definitely inspirations like that are shared across the medium, but a lot of it's just super original takes on this wild world that this man created in his brain. So for originality, I think we're both saying a 10 out of 10 for that. When it comes to the creativity of the episode, I think I'll also give creativity a solid 10, because the creativity of everything was magnificent. The things that they decide, even like we talked about it, they gave us that little bit at the beginning of the rats,
Mhm.
and then that ended up being the key part to the entirety of this episode was the rats. It was the rats in this episode was actually the one thing that was a constant, which was insane. Like it's crazy how big that really built up into being, boom, we are actually going to turn the rat catcher for us. Like that was crazy awesome. And I think a lot of shows do this type of thing when they do that, but that's a great creative liberty taken in that aspect, right? Like it's like, okay, and I'm pretty sure the showrunners, do talk to George R. Martin in some way. But it's like, again, it's just crazy. Like, yo, how creative is all of this stuff going? So, how would you give it on that creativity scale?
Man, I think it's a 10, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what else to give it other than a 10, especially from an audience, as someone who watched the show. Like I don't
yeah,
know how I would dock it. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah,
I was invested the whole episode. I never felt like, man, what are we doing? Wasting time.
yeah.
Like I didn't feel like that
I
at
agree.
all. You know.
Every
Yeah,
moment
for
well
sure, 10 for
spent.
me. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How about the dialogue? How did you feel about the dialogue in this episode?
I thought it was pretty good. I think it's pretty early on in the season, and they're
Yeah,
threading in all everything that going on. Like when they first introduced the rat catcher, had no idea he would even have. We'd never even see him again. But that
yeah,
was like a subtle throw in there. Um, them kind of subtly like uh, making us care for the son's king, or for
mm,
the king's son, and
yeah,
not really associating like, oh, this guy's, nothing's gonna happen to him. It's his kid, right? No, my guy was, like
Beheaded in
this
his
stuff like
sleep.
that.
Yeah.
I thought the dialogue was great. I think the dialogue is even better because it did a really good job building what's going to be happening next, and I appreciate that a lot. But
I agree with that.
I think I can give it a 10. Yeah.
I think I can give it a 10 too, to be completely honest. The dialogue was magnificent. I mean, the discussions that they were having with each other as well. I think you said it. You said it best. There was not a moment wasted, right? And on that same fact, there was not a word wasted. Every word, everything that was said, all of it mattered, all of it meant something, and it all grew into something bigger. We start the episode just watching Aegon and his family, and we're like, what the hell is this kind of vibe? You know what I mean? And then he takes his son to the royal chambers, and again, it's like, what is this going on? You know what I mean? Like, you're just kind of like, why is the kid here? And then you see, Aegon basically he's about to prove a point. You feel me? And make bro give his son a horseback ride just to prove a point. And then we end the episode with him getting beheaded. Like, there is no way that all the dialogue that was strung from the beginning to the end. It, like you said too, it's like these are threads that are being lit, like that are being made at this beginning of this episode that are going to unravel in a major freaking way. And so like I said, I can give that a 10 as well. When we come to characters are also magnificent, man. I can give the characters a 10 really easily.
That's with cheese and blood, bro. Look what happened.
Yeah, cheese and blood were, I was going to say that. Like, people, like he said, the creator said, we took a really big chance on giving the last 10 minutes to Blood and Cheese and hoping that they can just carry the weight of what's about to happen. And they do. They carry the weight. You can definitely see that Blood and Cheese are just blood and cheese, literally. They're just obviously ignorant to what's going on, and they're just trying to get a quick buck. So much so that bro even steals the coins that they were using as war chess pieces on the map. You know what I mean? Because he's trying to get every ounce of coin that he could. And I just, man, it's crazy that those characters that we probably won't see in any more significant light in the next couple of episodes, like we might see them one more time
or killed.
Exactly. And it's just kind of very interesting to see what was going on with that. But yeah, yo. So how did you feel about the characters going in here?
Man, I thought everyone kind of killed it. I mean, I think the big thing was, like you said, them taking the risk with using characters that we've never seen before. Having Rhaenyra only have one line, everything else was just silent for her.
Freaking passion.
Daemon being Daemon, people like the back talk, everything was so great to be able to watch and be able to just listen to, and so I think it's 10 for me as well.
Yeah, bro. And I agree with the whole Rhaenyra thing, right? Like, I felt so much energy from Rhaenyra without her saying anything, and that was magnificent. It was just wonderful. She like the only time I can think about when someone has given that look, and I'd be like, ooh, was Anakin in episode 3 when he's like looking vicious and he has those, you know what I mean? And he's looking real murderous. Like when I was a wee lad and I saw that for the first time, I was like, oh, he's about to kill everybody. You know? Yo, exactly. Exactly. And that's how I felt seeing her, like just with that much anger, that much pain. And then when you see her youngest son throw with a little horsey in the fire too, literally every single character built so much more into what's going to be going on yet again. And I just love that.
Crazy. I was like,
bruh,
a little baby. Oh man!
And he just like plopped that shit in there too. I was like, oh my god, my chest. Like,
he knew what was happening, and that was cool to kind of see that, and the brother's pain. Because like we talked about before, those they were much closer compared to the Green brothers. Like literally, like it's night and day. Like how close
Yeah,
they are. Um, and it's just tragic to see the pain that
I
they were
agree.
suffering from, and then for Rhaenyra just to stand up and just start losing it too, and just like to hug her son like that, crazy.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't even get me started on that moment. Like he was trying so hard to stand, to stand tall for, he's like he knows he's in the presence of his mother, that's the queen, and all this stuff. So he's trying to, keep it together, and he just breaks. Oh, that was crushing. Okay, as far as the plot goes, what would you give that out of the 10, and talk about it a little bit, of course.
Um, I mean, like we talked about, the characters, the dialogue, they all fed into the narrative that they told with episode one. And like they did a great job seeding everything, like with the son that was killed, seeding in everything with Rhaenyra, Rhaenyra's pain, um, making characters, that we've never seen have a significant role and cause massive disruption for the whole story moving forward. I think the whole plot for this episode was incredible. I think it's a 10 as well. Um,
Yeah.
every aspect of it was just so fun to watch, and
Ah.
it makes me so excited and unprepared for what's going to happen in the next few weeks as these episodes start to come out.
I couldn't agree more, man. I agree with you on that 10 there, bro, for the plot, because I really appreciate. It's just everything was strung along in a very methodical way. There was a
Yep.
lot of thought put into everything that was going on, uh, and again, we don't waste any time, really, right? Like Rhaenyra not having any words. Do you know that that's not a big deal? Like it doesn't impact. It doesn't like. It's not like, oh man, we didn't even. Honestly, if they wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have even known that we didn't hear from Rhaenyra but one
Yeah.
time, because the moments
I
that
wouldn't
she
have.
had were so heavy that she commanded each scene that was just her with her emotion, with her pain, and that obviously continuing to lead us forward. And I loved being able to see Lord Laris, I think that's what his name is, or whatever, foot fetish dude. I like being able to see him, and he's immediately jealous with Allison, and then he immediately goes to her son and starts whispering in his ear so he can try to get the other, like everything is getting set up. This is how you set up a season, right? Like this is the way you get everyone ready for
Mm-hmm.
an amazing season, because usually we don't get this type of setup to where, hey, every single thing you saw in this episode is going to come up again,
Mm-hmm.
and it might not come up for 3 more episodes, but it will come up again in the
Yeah.
fifth episode, and you better remember what happened here. Like, you know what I mean? You better remember the words that were said. Beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Death, love, and betrayal. Like, yo, it's gonna go
Man.
crazy.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
see.
just fantastic. Next up on the list is the cinematography. I unequivocally can give the
Yep.
cinematography a 10, because
Easy 10.
these shots were fantastic. The shots that we got in this, I couldn't help myself but to keep mentioning it because it looked beautiful. It was insane, man. It was insane. It was like these. I remember in the first season, the one shot that got me the most, I think both of us, it got us the most, was when we see Damon in the background on his dragon fighting, and we're like super far away from it, and then we just see the giant dragon just like flying and just breathing fire, and then you just see all the guys watching from the shoreline, and it's like, bruh, oh my gosh, this is insane. And they took that moment and did it with every shot in this season, that, like, I mean, in this episode that we saw, like every shot looked like that, to where you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
scale. The scale is felt on a massive scale.
Yep.
How did you feel about the cinematography?
Man, you and I were both, making note of it throughout the whole episode, man. The colors look great. Everything looks real. The sets looks massive. Uh, everything looks so good, man. Like I know with the first season, like you mentioned before, there might have been a few moments where kind of like, definitely not the prettiest, but I love what I'm like looking at. this whole episode was just beautiful from head to toe, man. Like
Yeah.
it looks like I was there in person, watching it, and that was so
Like
cool.
a damn documentary.
Yeah, I was like, yo, where is this? I need to go there today. Like, let's go. What's the plane ticket cost? Like, like just stuff like that. And it was just really cool to see that. And then, especially in the castle at night when they killed the son, just like how their camera work and how they were
Oh,
moving about, made it feel like someone was about to come from behind and slash him from the back. And then but that didn't end up happening. It was just, camera work was awesome. And
that might have been one shot. Thinking about that, like when he goes
maybe.
into that room. No, no, yeah, because once we cut from the fire rolling, I think that's all one shot of him walking around, looking in the hallway, going into the room, and then he finds the rat catcher that has the mom. And then that look, I'm pretty sure that's all one shot. I don't think it's a cut right there, but it does look fantastic. That looked fantastic, being because you feel like you said, you feel like there's so much more going on, right? Like you feel like, oh, this is a castle. It's not a set. Like that's how it felt. Like even just looking at it, and he looks over. He looks over a balcony, and then you know that there's a courtyard down there. Like it's just yeah. The scale was everything. Pacing. How'd you feel about the pacing of this episode?
I thought the pacing was great. At no point, we mentioned, we talked about before, just like the story was woven to us in a very awesome way, and I didn't feel like. At no point did I feel like, man, it feels like it's kind of dragging. No, everything that they gave us this episode was very methodical. They had a plan for where they were going with everything that they gave us, and I thought the pacing was great.
Yeah.
I don't think for this particular episode, I don't think they could have either sped up or slowed down. I think what they had was perfect. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm sure that's not going to be the case for every episode. Obviously, some episodes are just going to be zooming,
Yeah.
And others,
for sure.
we might end up with a slow episode next week, But
Yeah.
we'll see. I think the pacing was really good. Was good for me.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I think the pacing was really good. So is that a 10? Are you saying that's a 10 for
I think
you?
it's 10.
Okay, I would say that it's a 10 as well because the pacing, for me, the reason why I really think that the pacing in this episode was a 10 out of 10 is because I was ready for a 2-episode premiere, and that's what this felt like. It felt like we got so much information, so much development for certain characters in one episode. And it felt fantastic. And you know what? Also, this season is only having 8 episodes as to last season's 10 episodes because this season was created in the height of the writer's strike. So they weren't able to, get all of that done. But it feels like they knew that. It feels like they knew that this was going to be 8 episodes instead of 10. So they're going to make the 2-episode premiere is actually going to be 1 episode, so we don't have to waste that episode for this. You know what I mean? And now we get to continue going with it. And I'm here for that, man. I think the pacing was incredible. And the next thing up is the sound quality. Like, holy moly. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what I was doing. Yes, easy 10. I don't know what was going on, but the sound was amazing. Like, I heard people walking up from behind me. Like, as the camera moved, the sounds moved with the camera. I watch a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Especially with doing watch parties here and all this. So we always have our headphones on watching movies and things. So usually in a lot of shows, they do have something like that, but it's not on the scale that it was here, to where the ambiance of what's going on around you, you can hear it. Even like when they started beheading the child at the end, you don't hear it from a head-on view. It's like off to the left a little bit because of where the camera is facing it. Like, you hear it over there like you're standing in the room. And that just brings another level of immersion that I don't think a lot of stuff really capitalizes on in the same way. Like, the level of immersion that was really put in here on multiple levels, I just wasn't. I didn't know. I didn't know that that's what we were gonna be doing, man. I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't aware. How was that sound quality for you, brother?
it was incredible, man. Easy 10, and like I don't know if you watched it, but and it's kind of off topic, but Civil War, uh, the one it just came out probably about
Mm-hmm.
a month ago.
I haven't
Uh,
seen it yet.
the sound design with the gunfighting is unlike anything I've ever watched in any
Mm.
movie ever. Like it was almost scary to watch in the movie. Like it was crazy, um, and I kind of had that feeling here with this episode as well. Just
Okay.
like I felt very immersed in what was happening. Um, I didn't feel like um, things were too loud or not loud enough. Um, I know with certain Game of Thrones episodes, sometimes you either can't see because it's too dark, uh, or you just don't realize. Oh wait, there's someone there, and there's like they're literally walking loud up. Um, but yeah, I thought it was great. So easy 10 for me.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. How'd you feel about that music score?
Oh, easy 10, bro. Easy 10. I don't know who was their composer, but he was cooking. Like he said, they said, yeah, we should do a simple song. He said, say less. Say less. And then like as soon as he went in the studio, absolute fire. Like, and then they get it back and they're like, yo, we just need a simple walk song, not like what they
Yeah,
got
we're just
was
gonna show.
absolute. We're having someone standing there, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my goodness, what did we do? Like, it escalated so fast with the music, and it was just so cool to be able to listen to it.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't agree more, man. That's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me too. One thing that I think I've come to appreciate a lot more within the last couple of years is in universe music. That's basically what I call it whenever they have like some type of music score or going on, right? Because when you watch a lot of other movies, their music score is just a rap song or a regular pop culture song that's going on,
Yep.
and you know what I mean? Like that's what their music is. But in this setting, it's like you it's like you see people that are dressed in, you know what I mean, in the costumes of House of the Dragon, and it's a giant quartet, and they're all just
Yep.
sitting there playing their instruments, like, it's like, man, it is fantastic. Star Wars does a really good job of in-universe music as well. It's so good that sometimes you don't even notice it, right? It's like, okay, it's just there and it just exists. I think in Ahsoka they had like a rock song, but it was a Star Wars rock song, and it was like spoken in alien and shit, and it was cool. It was like, hey, this is dope. Like I like little things like that, and I think that uh this show does not cut back on the little things, and that's something that I think can really be appreciated by people like us, right? Like
Yep.
we like the little things to be detailed, and the little things are detailed here a lot. And then just to kind of wrap up the rating of everything, when it comes to the entertainment value, I think we both again can say that
Oh,
this was a 10 out of 10 for entertainment, bro.
literally, what the best way they could start the season off, hands down. Like,
Yeah, bro, I couldn't agree with you more. Like, we are terrified for what could happen to these
Yeah,
characters now.
I'm
Like,
so scared. Like, I really am.
like, don't be too attached, bro. Like, that's how it
They
felt.
killed
That's
a baby
really,
this
bro.
episode.
They
Like,
killed
that
the
was
baby. Like, yes, it's
like
it.
legit toddler, like gone, like
And not just in any way. Like, they
5,000
beheaded him.
like
Like,
cut, like yo,
I thought it was bad in Game of Thrones season 1 when bro found the brother and sister doing the nasty, and they pushed him off of the tower.
things you do
Right?
for
I
love.
was like,
Gee?
oh man, I don't know. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then this season, they're beheading a freaking toddler in the first episode. Like, bro, it doesn't get any crazier than this, man.
And
So,
you
but
hear
it,
it. That's
but
what's
it
crazy.
will. Yeah, it will get crazier. And like, yeah, you can tell that we are in a really, really screwed up time because bruh said hold him down, and he just did it. Like they just were there to
They understood the assignment but they did it incorrectly, and they were loud and proud about it. And,
Yo, like
yeah.
we gotta see Damon. We gotta see them give the head to Damon so he can
And he's like,
absolutely lose his shit.
what is this? I didn't tell you to do this. What do you mean? What? Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
what
I should
the
kill both
did
right
you
now.
do?
I was having a great morning. So y'all, blood and cheese, walk in.
Blood and cheese, you damn idiots.
Yes. I shouldn't have
I
relied on
can't
you guys.
wait.
Like, yo.
I cannot wait for the fan art of Blood and Cheese, like Beavis and Butthead or something. You know that's gonna be probably out there tomorrow morning on Twitter, bro. I'm ready for it. But yeah, yo, those are our thoughts of this episode and our rating of it. Why don't you guys let us know what you would rate this episode in the chat? Let us know how you felt about it. Out of 100, what would you score it? Tell us how you felt about the originality, creativity, the sound design, music score, the plot, the pacing, any of those things that we just talked about. You can talk about it too. Let us know how you're feeling. And now we're going to jump into chat and see what was going on. We started at the top. I'll start at the top real quick and just kind of go through some of those real quick. Because we weren't able to talk at the beginning. What is up with it, Marisu? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I hope you're having a good Sunday. My default is black, easier to color coordinate in a black wardrobe. Okay. Team black, team green was the question. That's her response. How long has it been since season 1? Season 1 came out in 2022. So it's been 2 years.
Really?
Wow. Okay. What's up with the MCT? How you doing, man? Yeah, time did fly. Time flew expeditiously. Yeah, it's been a minute. Those who celebrate, did you have a nice Father's Day? I did have a nice Father's Day. Thank you, Marisu. I was chilling with the kids. We were playing. What were we playing? Oh, Stumble Guys, and then we played Multiversus. Then we were playing Brawlhalla. We hopped on some Fortnite a little bit too, just chilling with the children. Yeah. Sensei, you good? Yo, me and Battery were trying to figure stuff out. It's been a minute. Battery! The man, the myth, the legend. It feels good to be back, man.
It feels good to be back.
For real, man. But yeah, it was fantastic having you again, man. I am very excited. Hopefully, we can have you show up sometimes for some other stuff too. Who knows what's going to be going on in the future?
Oh yes.
Another Game of Thrones starts filming soon. Oh, is that the I can't think of his name.
Possibly?
Yeah, there you go. Is that the Jon Snow one?
I don't know if that's still happening or if that's what they're going to be working on, but I'm excited for that if they do it because I love his character so much, and I know you're only on season 1, so you don't even know.
Yeah, nothing about.
Yeah,
I have nothing. I know nothing about his.
I'm very excited for you to learn more about his character. I think you'll really enjoy him a lot.
I'm pumped. I think it's gonna be insane. How's it going? You enjoy teaching, my boy Bat?
Well, this year was quite the journey. Huge learning process. With that said, I enjoyed every bit of it. Definitely getting ready for next year. Now that it's kind of summer, I have a big teacher conference coming up next week, and so I'll be gone for about 9 days. But it'll be an opportunity for me to go through some professional development, get some stuff to bring back to the school, help the students, and so I'm really looking forward to it. So.
Oh, that's awesome, yo. That's awesome. Love to hear it, bro. Shout out to my boy Battery, man. Shout out to the guy teaching the youth, teaching the future. Any link to watch it live for free? Nah, G, what are you talking about, Sonny?
Max don't play games like that. Like,
bro, they'll take us out. They will snipe. They'll snipe us.
Yeah, like literally.
Wife sister, yeah, the wife sister thing is nasty. The woman that they kidnapped is his sister. That is also the wife and the mother of the 2 children. I definitely thought that had something to do with the rats that she was hearing. I was like, oh, that's what happens when your parents, when your parents are, yeah. Magnanimous is crazy. Allison favors half measures. That's why she won't win. I feel that.
Good perspective.
I feel that. She does favor half measures. She always wants to kind of get to whatever it is as quickly as she possibly can. And she's a freaking hypocrite. So those are never two good things to blend together. Can I pet the dog? Bro, he kicked this shit, bro.
I missed that part. What happened there?
Bro, he was just mad. Like after blood choked cheese like on the wall, and then he let him go. Like he was like, "All right, come on, let's go." And then he just, wow, and he just kicked the shit out of the dog, and he was like, "Get out of the way!"
Bam, kicks the
Yep,
dog.
and the dog just ran away. People are gonna be livid about that. I'm not gonna lie, because it did.
Whip, and I'm like,
It looked like he really kicked the dog. I'm not gonna lie. So people are gonna be tripping off of that on the Twitter sphere tomorrow for sure, because he definitely gave it a good. Gave it a good. Those are real noises. Dog's a good actor. Jaw meat floor, literally. I think my jaw was dropped for the entire end of that episode until we started talking again. Like, bruh, wow, like, what? I'm not gonna lie. When they took out my guy at the end of season 1, the dad, Ned Stark, that was crushing, right? I was like, damn, like that broke my heart. Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, bro, my heart was crushed. That was one. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't watched season 2 yet, because I was just so, I was so betrayed by that when it happened. I was like, and then that wasn't bad enough, but then they made like Joffrey made her look at his head on the pike. You know what I mean? And I was like, I gotta get out of here, bro. Like I gotta get out of here. Yeah, and then. So when we get this episode, and then you just hear like bone and cartilage and yeah, my God, it was just this is insane.
Yo, so much.
Like you like for the like the hand over the mouth, and it's just like, oh my God, oh my goodness, what's happening right now? OMG is right. OMG is 100% right. Like that was so, oh my gosh. That was intense, bro. It was good hearing the Stark theme again. I don't even know about the Stark theme like that, so I didn't even realize it was played in this episode.
I probably did hear it. I think it was probably played when they were in Winterfell.
Oh.
And again, like I know you mentioned it before, but just hearing the music from the original show coming back, it's been awesome. You know, just because, I don't know. Like I know we had a whole conversation yesterday when we were doing our little thing yesterday, and we were talking about Game of Thrones and how iconic certain things are, and how great certain things are, and how the whole series went as a whole, but just kind of talking about that music, man, pivotal.
Bro, super pivotal. And yeah, for real, like, cause Donnie, who we were playing poker with, he's read all of the books as well. So like, I think it was like once you had left a little bit after that, he was kind of telling us a little bit more about certain things, but not spoiling anything. He was just like, oh yeah, in the books, like this is a little bit different than that, and that's a little bit different than that. Bro is a super nerd. Like he read the Walking Dead comics, the Invincible comics. Like he's read everything, so he knows all of the little nuanced things. And that's, I do want to read these books as well. I think they would be dope to do a from watcher to reader series on that. If you know what I mean. We already did Wheel of Time. That would be a dope one to do next. Jon Snow still knows nothing. Don't know what that means. He knows some things, like that thing he does with his tongue. Oh, Mari Sue, hey yo. Sue.
I am shook.
I'm talking about his accent, of course. The hell you are. The hell you are. Agreet knows it, or whatever her name was. I don't know who that is.
Is that the queen?
Is it?
Or who? I'm not too sure. I don't really know her name. I'm gonna be honest.
Me either. It is known. Crazy Rhaenyra got one line and two unknown dudes got the last 10 minutes. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, but I think it works really well. Yeah. I'm super down for it. Yeah, they're definitely baby killers, which is insane.
Oh, yeah, it was insane that they like.
House of the Dragon, episode 1, baby killers. Like, bro, like what the hell is going on? I wonder what the name of this episode is going to be because the name of it wasn't out yet. It's probably Son for a Son. That's probably the name of the episode. Yeah. It was the only screw up bigger than the one in the finale. You think it was a screw up that the two unknown dudes got the last 10 minutes? That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know.
I thought it worked for the episode.
Yeah, I think it worked really good.
It worked really well for the episode.
Yeah.
Unless they cut certain things that were supposed to be in this episode, and they left that in, you know. But I'm 100% okay with what they gave us. I really am.
For real, it was like whoa. And I'm pretty sure that. I think he even said that happens in the book. The showrunner at the end, I think he said that they were trying to stay very honest to Blood and Cheese. You know what I mean? And like kind of give them a little bit more at the same time. Because I think he said that people in that like book readers really not really like Blood and Cheese, but you know they're a pivotal thing or something like that. I think that's what he said. Oh, I don't know if Marzu says I don't know if I like how much of this show is a cautionary tale against female sexuality. I don't know if it's that necessarily. I think it could come across as that pretty easily. But also, it's kind of hard to relate those things together when you're dealing with like incest and things like that all the time. It's like I don't think we should take this seriously at all. You know, like I don't think this is something that we're supposed to take to heart in that light.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, thinking about it, like, there's a lot of stuff that happens. Like with season 1 with the feet, like a lot of stuff that happens is like makes you feel uncomfortable watching and just knowing that this person might have went through this at some point. And so, yeah, it's definitely a challenge. So I can see where Mary's coming from for sure.
Yeah, but I can see it too.
But yeah,
because they definitely weaponize their sexuality often in the show for a lot of reasons. And you know that is definitely an but again, it's like when you're in this world, you got to have a certain type of goggles on because they're beheading children in the first episode. You know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy. I love Daemon. Yeah, Daemon is dope. Daemon's dope. He's a menace though. He makes bad decisions. But he's a menace.
Yep.
Would you rather fight a skilled fighter or a sleeping toddler, Marisu?
That was probably a thought in Cheese's mind. I'm not gonna lie. With that said,
once they saw he was in his room,
yeah, Cheese was the one that instigated his intrusive thoughts. I'm just gonna say, like, he definitely sold the bag and got other bro involved in a toddler's murder. You know.
Yeah.
But incredible ending. It really was. I really liked how they ended. But
yeah, they ended unexpected. That freaking dastardly. I think that's the best way to say it. The book is the whole season 2. It's not really a novel. It's more of a history that's outlined. Oh, like the Lord of the Rings show, like how that's based off of the not a book, but you know, like the other thing that he made that was like that.
Yep.
It's not really told in the form of a story like the show is. Okay. It's
It's like
written
a
as a
timeline.
history within Westeros. They're filling in a lot of gaps. Okay, okay.
Got it,
So we
got it.
basically see the timeline, and now they're just giving us the story behind said timeline. I get that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I give season one credit for doing a lot of the CGI in daylight, though. I can say that that is very true because when they, I think we see that first dragon like walking down a hill, and that's when it looks really wonky. But it is like bright daylight. And I think that's when they light the pyre or whatever too. So yeah, I feel that. That's why there's so many time skips in the first season. The source material is a history book, and the story beats are being inferred.
Okay.
Oh, damn, Marisu, you're a nerd, yo. Um, it should be treated as an unreliable narrator rather than the third person omnipotent like the show. Oh, the history is an unreliable narrator. I got you. But it's omnipotent in the show. I got you. I got you. That's the weirdest part of translating a book to a show. It's like translating secondhand information to firsthand. Yeah, that's true. I told someone it's been a long time since I came across something to binge where I keep staying up to watch one more episode. Then I rewatched season one and it did just that, even having seen it. Yeah, bro.
Yep.
That rewatch was crazy. It was like, I was like, oh, they showed so much. Like, they built up so much from the jump. Like, yeah, they did a really good job. I could understand a little bit more of Allison's wacky mindset after I watched it for a second time. You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
she thought bro was talking to her when he died. You know what I mean? She thought he was telling her about her son Aegon. I can understand that. I can understand how you misconstrued those story beats, but nah, baby, we ain't talking to you. I think that's hilarious, though. I should have cast Taika Waititi as Ratcatcher.
Dude, I saw that and I was like, bro, I can't even imagine just the comedy
Too
and
much.
unseriousness and seriousness at the same time. I was like, yo, I don't know how I would see it, but I was
Dear
like,
God,
crazy.
no. Glad I know to listen to everything Sister Wife says. Anytime this starts wait. Anytime they start giving a lot of attention to some random scene, I start getting real nervous. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that completely. It's like, why are we still here?
That happened like 3 times this episode too. That's what got
Yeah.
scary.
It was like, uh-oh. And then next thing you knew, maybe it didn't happen. Like they teased us a couple times, you know what I mean? They were like, yeah, you guys think so? Nah, we're not gonna do it. Like it's like, oh bro, what's going on? Highlight of the show is the acting. Everyone shows up to work unequivocally. Like they are there to get their paycheck and some. Like they want to get an Oscar. Like legit. I don't know if I want high quality sound for decapitating a kid. Yeah. I don't
That
either.
was
But
great.
hey, it works. It made me terrified. It was like, yeah, that made my skin crawl. Like not even a joke. Like that was disgusting. There's
Like
not
I
been
didn't think
a.
they were going through with it, and all of a
Not
sudden
me
you see it,
either.
and I'm like, oh my
I
god.
thought that Sister Wife was gonna scream for the guards at some point. I think they were trying to give it. I think they were just trying to imply that she was literally in shock because she saw them murder her son in her face. Like, because she was standing right there and looking, and then she grabbed her daughter and ran. So I could understand her being in shock from that moment, but still, like, girl, scream or something. Like, yo, you got armed guards. Like, you got people there that will help you. But I guess it was too late. You know what I mean? There's nothing to do. like the first cut killed him for sure. You know what I mean? He was dead, but like that. But damn, like whoa, that was intense.
It was rough.
You need to vlog many reactions to Game of Thrones. Yo, I'm down.
Because there's so many things that happen, bro. Like I can't even. There's a lot happens, bro.
I'll mess around and do a full like watch party for it. Yeah, that'll probably be dope actually. Didn't know you hadn't watched all of Game of Thrones. The Jon Snow comment will make more sense as you go. Oh, okay. Oh, when you said something was screwed up, you weren't talking about the thing? Okay. Bro was talking a lot. You guys kept talking about, I meant the screw up of killing Luke. Topped by... I don't understand. I'm sorry, bro. I don't understand that one. George R. R. Martin said when writing the most horrific parts of Game of Thrones, he based it on history but edited out the really bad stuff.
Okay.
I saw that on a who was that? What writer was that? I can't think of her name. She's a black author though, and she was just mentioning that when she did things like that, like whenever she wrote something really horrific or really gory, excuse me, she based it off of something in real life, so that way no one would be like, your twisted ass mind came up with this. Like, what is wrong with you? You know. Right. Instead, she just took it off of real things and based it off of that. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. You just kept hitting enter. I feel that. Expanse is my current binge show. I just finished season 1. Let's go, Marisu. Let's really go. Good. I freaking love The Expanse. The Expanse is a magnificent show. Like, if you like Game of Thrones, in my opinion, if you like Game of Thrones, you would like The Expanse because it's like Game of Thrones, but in space. You know what I mean? It's like the science. It's the sci-fi version of Game of Thrones. That's the best thing that I can say. I don't know how else to. I don't know how else to do it. You know. I'm in shock too. I can't imagine a mother letting one kid go to save another. Yeah, and I think she tried to 42 fake him, which was hilarious. She pointed to the boy, and then Blood really fell for it. You know, Blood was like, "Oh, nah, she would never give up the heir to the throne." And then he immediately goes for the girl, and Blood's like, "Nah."
That's not right at all.
Yeah, no. And I mean, I understand it, but it was kind of, I don't know if funny is the word, but it was interesting that they wouldn't check whether it was a boy or a girl, but they 100% was going to murder the child no matter what. Like, he was like, just look for a peen, bro. Just look for a peen. And he's like, no, I'm not. He was like, nah, just let the mother tell us. And I was like, okay, that's going too far, but beheading the kid is that's just fine. Like, I'm like, okay, at least they got some morals, like, I guess. Like, what's going on here? Like, what's going on? Yeah. This is wild. Remember, Sister Wife is basically on the spectrum, so not screaming and running to mom's room and hiding is a very likely reaction. Ooh, that's a good point, Scott. That's a good point. Okay. All right, Scott, I'll give you that for sure. Let's give him some bucks for that one, because I like that. Add bucks at Scott. At Scott Spence. Good Lord. At Scott Spence. And let's do 250. Yeah, she's neurodivergent. Oh, okay. The killing of Lucerys in episode 10 because Aemon lost control of his dragon was a huge screw up at that point. Oh, yes. That was a huge screw up. Yes. Yeah. Bro was tripping. Oh, Lucerys is Luke. I got you. That's why I was confused because you said Luke earlier. Okay, I got you. I thought for some reason I instantly went to Star Wars. I was like, what? But yeah. I feel that. That was definitely a big screw up, yo. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." Like, why are you playing these games when you have a dragon as big as a castle? Like, what are you playing these games for, my boy? Like, you gotta chill out,
Yep.
man. That guy's a menace, though. I'll never forget when he gave the toast, and he was like, "They're all might. They are loyal. They are mighty and strong." Like, bro's a menace. Bro's a menace.
Dude, he was that whole. I don't know. There's so many people that are just absolute menaces in this show, and like him, Damon, like there's just so many like people that just do not care about
At all.
anything besides themselves and
Themselves.
their families, and even then, they'd probably let anything happen to their family if they wanted something to happen. It's their way or the highway,
Yeah.
like 100%. And like this show's done a great job of like building those relationships between us and those characters, and so I'm super excited to see what is in store for those characters during the show.
Yeah, bro. That's a fact, man. That's a big fact. I mean, uh, they've been, yeah, man. They've been doing it, bro. They've been doing it, and this is only the first episode, and I am so excited for the rest of the season. It's kind of wild. Marks, you said Luke should have just handed over his eye. I mean, honestly, nah. Like I feel like they were set tripping way too much over him losing an eye, because like he said in one of the most badass moments, I lost an eye, but I gained a dragon, and that is what matters. Like, he definitely stole that little girl's mama's dragon from her. And he should have died for that, in my opinion. But he just lost his eye. He should have kept the dragon. Like, bro, that's a good you know what I mean? You're good after that. And yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that moment was wild too in the first season when he just stole the dragon. Was like just there, just imprinting on it. I was like, no way.
When Allison was like really about to cut the eye out herself. That escalated so fast.
So quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. There have been so many moments where it's like, oh, it's about to go down. Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, it's about to go down. And then we end the season, we end season 1 with that moment happening.
Yep.
And then we start season 2 with an even bigger moment happening of them both choosing and doing things. Like, yeah, you did it on accident, but you know what's up. Like, well, we don't know it's on accident, right? Like, we don't know, but like, I mean, they don't know it's an accident. We know because we get the full view of everything. But to them, they're like, bro, you killed my son. And then it's like, bro, all right, well, now a son for a son.
Mm-hmm.
But a son for a son didn't mean the baby.
Yeah, that. Next week's episode is about to be crazy.
Bro, next week's episode is about to be diabolical, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
We'll see what happens. But man,
there's so much holding us until next week too. Like, you got Star Wars on Tuesdays, you got The Boys on Wednesdays, and then right back to House of the Dragon on Sundays. And My Adventures with Superman, I think I just came back out with the second season, and that's going on Saturdays, I think. I haven't watched any of that yet, though. I need to.
But yeah, man, great start for season 1 or season 2 of House of the Dragon, man. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, yo. Marcy said, unfortunately, he didn't have enough badges to control his Pokemon. That's wild.
I forgot it's a real thing.
That's wild.
I remember, now that I think about it, that happened to me. I was like, oh man, I caught this really cool Pokemon. Didn't even know I could do that. And all of a sudden, first Pokemon battle, oh, I'm good. This guy's level 30. This is like, I'm in a really easy area. I'm about to kick butt. Does not want to listen to you. And I'm like, what? When did this? I had no idea this was a thing, And I'm just like, the betrayal.
The betrayal. Why have you done me like this?
Yes.
That's
and
hilarious.
That battle gets sent to the. Oh yeah, it's absolute travesty. 100%.
Will Jace reveal his true lineage? They've pointed out that Harrenhal will be key to the war like 3 times and it's Lord Foot Fetishes, but Jace is the rightful heir.
That's true.
Oh.
That's very true.
But
Because Strong is his father.
yeah, but I mean, like,
Strong Harrenhal or whatever.
he couldn't lay claim to that without admitting to the court that he is actually
Oh yeah,
like
no, it'd be
really.
absolute shambles on every
Yeah.
part. I don't know if that would like benefit them or what, but because Littlefoot, is that what his name? Littlefoot, is that his name?
No,
He'd
Littlefoot is the
prob-
dude from the other one. He's little. Isn't Littlefoot from Game of Thrones or no?
Littlefinger.
Littlefinger. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, we're calling him Littlefoot then. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure
Littlefoot and
Littlefoot would have him
Littlefinger.
killed if he did find out that he was.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And so I don't know if it would benefit them to like expose themselves like that. Plus,
Yeah.
I think they would lose power if they did. I'm gonna honest.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, they definitely would cause. I mean, but this season seems like it's all about causing problems. So, I want to know what's
Cause and
going on
effect.
there. One thing that I will say, one of the things that I thought, or the only character that seemed different was Rhaenys's dad, Rhaenys's husband. I mean, like, I don't know. He didn't seem like the same character all the
Daemon?
way. No. Rhaenys. Not Rhaenyra, Rhaenys, the one that's talking to Daemon when she gets off the dragon. She's married to the black dude.
Oh yes.
I can't think of his
yes.
name. I don't know what black dude's name is with the
Is it
dreads, but
Lucerys? No.
because
I
Lucerys
think
is the son, right? Unless he's named after him, because I know they'd be doing that a lot. But
yeah.
yeah, I can't think of his name. But yeah, he seemed a little bit. I don't know if he's like sicker. I don't know if he's getting sicker or something or what, but he looked different from the first season by like a lot to me.
I think he's still trying to heal, and like I think his dignity might be damaged, and so he's trying to find himself still, and really kind of get his strength back. And I think that's what's causing a lot of him. Because I thought he looked different too. And then like you have to remember that he was in a coma last season, and then when he woke up, that was when like his wife was telling him like, hey, like while you were busy like doing your thing and like getting injured and stuff, Rhaenyra's been here trying to keep the realm from going to war, and we need your help, and so just to kind of see that and see how it's probably affected him, and how like even though like it's crazy for Rhaenyra and Daemon, it's also affecting a lot of other people.
Yeah, man, that's true. That's true, bro. I don't know what's up with I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what he got going on. But we even hear them say that they're really holding down the waters and stuff. We even see them do that at one point, and then we find whoever that chick was in the bottom of the boat. Did we ever find out who that was? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Person at the bottom of the boat?
Yeah.
That was the person that would give secrets to Daemon from the brothel.
Oh, that's how she got caught.
Yeah, that's the same person. Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
She had a hood on, so it was hard to see. But
yeah, I couldn't tell for real. But I got you. Yeah, man, I love seeing that. I love seeing them kind of, really take things over. And then we see at the end it's about to go down. It's about to be all out war, and I'm ready for that. Littlefoot is the dinosaur from Land Before Time. Yeah, it is. At this point, it's win the war or die. If he's won, he's king, and being a bastard won't matter. It matters when it's about swaying the masses. I feel you there. Corlys. Yeah, Corlys.
Yep.
Yeah. Corlys, yo. Valerian. Yep, Corlys Valerian. Shout out to that guy doing his thing. I'm pretty sure that Rhaenys's brother-in-law, didn't her husband die? Nah, the brother died. The brother-in-law got beheaded by Daemon because he called Lucerys a bastard. Like he was like,
Yep.
he's a bastard. Like that's what he said. And then bruh said, and then Viserys got up and he was like, I want your tongue. And then Daemon came out of nowhere from behind him and cut his head off. And he was like, he can let him keep his tongue. I was like, oh snap. That was hard, bro. That was the moment when I was like, I'm rocking for Daemon now. Like that, it was that moment. But then, he got a child murdered. So, yes, he must be on Mother Milk's diet and shaving plan.
That's crazy. He looked sickly. He really did.
Bro, I could not understand it when I saw Mother's Milk in the most recent season, man, of The Boys, bro. He shaved his beard. Bro lost like 50 pounds. Bro looked sickly, man. I was nervous when I first saw him. I was like, oh shit, is something wrong with him? But it was like, nah, he just decided to start eating differently or something. And I'm like, bro, that did all of that to you. That did that to you, bro? He's like, I had to stop eating pizza. I'm like, man, I don't know. Maybe you should have kept eating them. I don't know, bro. You looked a little bit more healthy before. Valion died, and Daemon cut his head off. Corlys survived the fever, unless I'm confusing what you said. Yeah, he survived the fever. When he woke up, his brother was dead. And then that's when Rhaenys was like, yo, things are bad. Like you picked the worst time to go into a coma, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
She told him like, bro, your brother called him a bastard in the king's court, and Daemon cut his head off. He was like, oh, that idiot. Like, I was like, oh, bro. Like, yo, he wasn't even mad at Daemon. He was mad at his brother. Like, why would you do something so stupid?
Yeah.
And I feel that, though. I feel it, man. They understand how times are. They understand these times are different. That's kind of like going back to what we were saying with Marisu earlier. Like in this universe, there's certain things that can and cannot be done, and he did one of those things that cannot be done, bro. He did it. And this was a wonderful start to this season. It was a magnificent start for real. I had a wonderful time going through this and just really appreciate all of the stuff that they did in this episode. It was amazing to watch it with you as well, bro. It was amazing to have you in here, G, and being able to check out this amazing show, because season 2 was already crazy. Season 1 was crazy and we loved it. And now here we are with season 2, and it's just as good, and we already got the first episode.
Wild start.
Yeah, bro. Do you have any final thoughts that you would want to kind of put out there about the show, or maybe your favorite part of the episode or anything like that?
Man, I think honestly, one of my favorite parts about this episode was just the banter.
Hey, welcome to the super fan, Kevin. Appreciate you.
But the banter between different characters, and like realize certain, like in that banter, certain characters, even though like they disagree, realize, oh, you may be right, just having all those moments happen, especially to Daemon, like 3 or 4 times this episode. That was but I just the dialogue, man, it was just a huge highlight for me. This episode was incredible. I can't wait to see what the rest of this season has in store. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited too, man. I really think that Daemon has been like the secret main character of the show also. And I'm really, 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 really excited to see what goes on with his storyline this season. Because I feel like last season he had a great arc, right? Like being banished twice from the kingdom, coming back,
really
rocking with his brother, like helping him back onto the throne when he was in his last moments, putting the crown on his head, and then beheading bro that disrespected him in his court, and then ending up with Rhaenyra and all of the, you know what I mean? Him having kids with the other woman, then her dying, and then like there's so much crazy things going on. And now his kids and Rhaenyra's kids are like gonna get married. Like, bro, we're in crazy waters right now for everything. And all he wants, no matter what, is to be king. So I'm really excited to see what his dumbass moves get Rhaenyra into, and how the decisions that he already made in season 1 will affect everything next. Like, I think we got to see that shot at the end trailer where Rhaenyra is kind of going off on Daemon about something, and I'm wondering if it's about this. You know? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, because she obviously wanted someone murdered, but I doubt the child murder is going to be okay for her. Like, I don't think that's going to be something that Rhaenyra or Rhaenys or anybody else, for that matter, is going to be okay with. So, I think we're in great territory, and I can't wait to see what the next things are going to be here.
Damon's just going to respond, a son for a son, and then walk off. Literally.
That is, oh my God, bro, you're so right. Like, you're so right. Yo, it's gonna be exactly what happens.
That's what you said, right? That's what you said, right?
That's what you said, right?
Yo, I can just see it now. And then she's just gonna be standing there, and then like it's just gonna be him walking off the fireplace behind Rhaenyra, crying. And I'm like, oh, crazy.
Isn't that what you wanted? A son for a son? Like, and then he's gone out of there, like. Not like this, and you know it, you bastard. Like, bro. But yeah, man, with all that being said, I think we're going to bring this one to an end. It was amazing to watch this episode. Again, a battery. It was amazing to have you back, bro. Like, we're going to have to set up some times to do some trailer reactions here and there or something, man, because you know, even if it's just like once a month us getting together and just talking about nerd stuff or whatever, we just gotta get into it. I think the next time you guys will probably see us is after Deadpool and Wolverine, because we are seeing that together, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna want to talk about that a lot, so that'll probably we can probably try to set that up for a dedicated stream for Deadpool and Wolverine. Anybody that's in here, if you guys don't know, we do these watch parties every single week, so you guys can come back next week at the same time. I'll be here to do these watch parties. Battery's going to be on his trip for the teacher stuff that he was telling us about earlier, so he won't be here with us next week, but you never know when Battery might pop up again. But yeah, we got this week, as far as watch parties go, we have on Tuesday at 5:30, that's when we will be doing Star Wars The Acolyte. On Wednesday at 11:30 p.m., that's The Boys episode 4, and then next Sunday at the same time, 5:30 p.m., we will be doing episode 2 watch party for House of the Dragon. So you guys can find all of that stuff if you subscribe to the channel. Go to our YouTube channel. All of those live videos will be scheduled for this week, so make sure you check those out. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and share on the stream, because it does help us out tremendously around these parts. You can follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to save the day with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to save the day with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. I don't know if Battery is on any of the stuff that he be on, but you can follow him at Battery CEO, if I'm not mistaken, on all of those platforms and stuff as well. And then of course, you can check out that weekly podcast wherever you check out the podcast at. Battery, it's been amazing to have you here with us yet again, bro. I definitely appreciate you for being here, bro, and I hope to see you again, man, for real, for real.
Well,
and
it's been fun. Hopefully I'll be back.
Yeah, I hope so too, for real. I hope so. I really hope so. And of course, thank all of you out there for being with us here and watching this watch party and review, talking with us. Appreciate you, Scott. Mari Sue, of course, you're the best mod around. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Mark Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.markbros.com. Buy some merch. Represent the super fan. Or you can join our Patreon.
That was crazy.
Access to content groups, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
And on today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.